Good evening, traders. This is Byoa from London. The currency pair I'm looking at today is the Kiwi dollar pair. After all the drama about the Greece vote, trying to make some sense of the market now. What I have here is what do you call it? An harmonic pattern. So my analysis is going to be based on GARTLEY pattern, a bearish GARTLEY pattern. So what this is literally a pattern that shows different precise alignments of Fibonacci projection to identify a strong resistance zone, which is this point here between let's check that 82.42 and 82.28, right? So I'm using bearish GARTLEY pattern to identify a resistance zone. Now this zone consists of 3 Fibonacci levels of different price legs within the pattern. So for example, the upper boundary of this resistance zone is the 127 extension of the BC leg. If I just point out that the bearish pattern is a 5-point structure, so you've got come on, you've got X, A, B, C, D, right? So that's what the pattern is, right? So the upper boundary is 127% of the BC leg. The lower boundary is this one right here, which is 100% projection of the AB leg from the C point. So it's literally AB. So it's literally AB projected from the C point, right? And the other price level within that zone is 78.6, which represents of the XA leg. So you got the XA leg. Now this pattern remains valid until there's a close above point X. In this case, it will be an hourly close because we're working on an hourly chart. So in terms of entry levels, as you can see, this resistance zone actually is in play at the moment. Is in a very strong resistance. When price first pierces this zone, it actually reverse, it bounce back. But now this zone has been exceeded. However, you can see that price is standing above this zone, which means this zone is very critical. You got a long wick, so we can actually got a doji as well among the price, the candles above the resistance zone. So now in terms of entry point, what I'm looking to do is to go short on an hourly close below this resistance zone. So ideally at probably 82.20 or 82.5. So I want to make sure, I want to just for extra confirmation, I want it an hourly close below this zone, and this resistance has held this part. So entry level should be around 82.20, and stop loss, it should actually be a very soft stop loss, because your stop loss should be an hourly close below, I mean above point X. That's when this pattern becomes invalid. So I'll for now I've set my stop loss to 82.20, but that is a soft stop loss. If price doesn't close above, if that price doesn't close above the trade is still in play, right? So in terms of profit target in the short term, what you want to do is find the different Fibonacci levels of the AD leg. Just do that. So this is the AD leg. So looking at that, the profit target in the short term, we've got 81.51, 83, that's the 38.2, and 61.8 Fibonacci retracement of the AD leg. Now, what I personally be doing is when I enter this trade, as price reaches this point, the first fib level, I'll trade my stop to break even, and as price reaches the 61.8 level, Fibonacci retracement level, I'll trade my stop to point D. Okay, it's a lot of traffic here, very strong congestion. Now, but ultimately, what I'm looking for is an hourly close below the 88.6 retracement of the AD leg, because ideally, once this point has been broken, then you know the reversal is in full swing. So ideally, actually, I'll be looking for an hourly close below 8,000 as a psychological number. Now this point X is a record high for Kiwi dollar. So once price closed below the 88.6 Fibonacci retracement of the AD leg, what I will be doing is looking at different. If I go to a bigger chart just to see more data. This is the pattern right here. I'll be looking at different support and resistance zone for my profit target. But that being said, if price, let me just take this away so you can see what I'm talking about. That being said, if price manages to touch this point X, then I'll be treating this as a double top, which means if the price manages to close below 80,000, then from my interpretation this will be a double top. Then I'll just project the classic profit target for a double top, which will be 8300 minus 80,000, that's 300. So that's 300 points. So from this level downward will be 7,700. Where is it? It is 7,700. So to recap, let's say enter upon an hourly close below this resistance zone. Stop loss, stop closer the trade. Stop loss should be an hourly close above point X. Then you want to throw your stop based on the different Fibonacci retracement level of the AD leg. Depends on your risk appetite. That's why you want to throw your stop. And if price manages to close below this this 80,000 psychological barrier, then you know the reversal is in full swing. Then you just want to throw your stop and have the profit target. And obviously, if price touches point X for the reversal, then you can treat it as a double top, which means when price goes below this, you want to project 300 pips, which is different between point X and point C, from 80,000, which will be 7,700 below there. So yeah, that's my analysis for this week. Thank you very much for listening, and good luck with your trade. Thank you.